Good morning. Welcome to Crochet with Nonna Rosanna. I'm Rosanna. Today is Saturday, the 22nd of July, and it is WIP weekend number 67. Welcome to all my new viewers, and welcome back to everyone that has been with me for a while. That's my little kitty cat. She wants attention, but she's not going to get it. I usually film on a Friday and get everything ready and done for Saturday morning, but it is Saturday morning at 6:45. I went and worked for my girlfriend for 2 days this week, Thursday, Friday. They run their own business. It's a promotion company, and they do embroidering. And here she is. I'll just show her. You haven't seen her in a while. There she is. So it's a promotions company, and she doesn't want to be with me. Sorry. And they've been very busy, so asked me if I could come in and help. So I worked Thursday, Friday, and not used to working at all. I was exhausted. I do stand on my feet all day, and I'm not used to that, but I was tired, went to bed early Thursday and went back to work Friday morning. So I had a good time there. The women that work there are wonderful. And my girlfriend is awesome. And whenever they need help, I try and help. It's usually in the winter time, like closer to Christmas, that they need my help, but they asked for it and I was available. It's between my mom's chemo, so that was perfect. And next week I'll be babysitting my granddaughter for 2 or 3 days, so I couldn't do it then. So I was glad to be able to go in and help with that. So it's early Saturday morning, and I'm going to try and get this all filmed and edited and up for Saturday morning. But I know Saturdays uploading to YouTube takes a very long time. So haven't even exercised this morning. I thought I'd do this, and while it's uploading to YouTube, I will go exercise. What else is happening this weekend? We're going to have another busy weekend. We have Levi's second birthday party to go to, and I know his mom has got the party room in their complex, and they're getting a bouncy castle, so they're going to have so much fun, and we're going to head over there this afternoon. Other than that, Paige and her parents are going to come over on Sunday. Hopefully my mom will come for dinner, so we'll be busy then. And then next week, as you know, I play baseball once a week, and so does my daughter, and each baseball game, we go to one of the girls' houses and we get cocktails and a dinner. And it's my turn this week, and my daughter lives out of town, so she does her party here also. So Tuesday, Thursdays are going to be very busy days with having Paige, my granddaughter, here. I will get no crocheting done this week. I hope to do a little bit. I have to finish my book cover inspiration so I can get that up for the end of the month. Other than that, that's probably all I'll be working on. But let's start with the WIPs I did this week. Didn't get many of my treadmill squares done because going to work, I didn't have time in the morning. I could have set my alarm for 5, but no, I just slept until 8:30 and got up and got ready to go to work. So I only exercised a few days, and like I said, I'll be going downstairs after filming and editing to exercise. So I only got a few squares done, and this is some variegated yarn that I got in my wonderful haul from my girlfriend that found it for me. So just a few squares this week, and I have lots. I probably have enough for 2 or 3 blankets. I just have to find the time to put them together with a continuous join. So that's my first WIP. I did nothing on my diamond painting and nothing on my paint by numbers. I decided this week, I don't know why, I just got the itch to do some cross stitching. So this has been, I actually have 2 items. This has been on the go, I'm going to say, for 2 years. And I promised it to my granddaughter, so I am going to finish it hopefully in the next week or so. So it's a little fox. And I've done the whole fox, and now I'm working on the tail. You can see the numbers here. I've done a few of the colors, so it's almost done. I'm really happy with it. I hadn't done the cross stitching, I'm going to say, in about 30 years, so doing that, and that's the way it's going to look. I hope you can see it when it's completed. So I'm enjoying doing that. I just decided to do that in the morning. So that is a WIP of mine, and then hopefully it'll be a finished item soon. So that's number one. I've got my little kitty cat sitting on the chair where I normally put my stuff. I don't know where to do it. Put it on the table over here now. And let's see, what else have I got? I have been working a tiny bit on my hexagon sweater, and I just started with the hexagon. So I've got all the two sides completed and joined. Oh, that's the back. There's the front. And right now I'm working on lengthening it now. I just started the second round. So I joined the two squares. I haven't joined the tops yet. I'll do that after I've done the length. And the sleeves I'm going to make longer also. So it's coming along slowly. I don't need it till later on in the summer when it starts to get cooler at nights. But I really like it. It's a very simple, all tones of gray. And this is the second ball I'm using, and it's a Caron Skinny Cake. And let's see what the colorway is. Baked Alaska. So it's in grays and creams, so it's a very neutral color, and I'm enjoying doing it when I have the time. I always put other projects in front of my own, but I will get this done for me because my daughter took my other one. So that's another WIP I'm working on. And I believe that's it. Cat's gone now. That's it for my WIPs today. Like I said, I've been working on my book cover inspiration. I got a request for another dinosaur, so I was working on that. Trying to think what else I've done this week. I dedicated my time to cross stitching, which is very unusual for me. Just to let you know, Mom is still home. She had to go in and get, I'm not sure what the medication is, but her platelets were low after chemo. She hasn't had any other issues this round of chemo, so that's really good. But her platelets are low, so she had to go in yesterday. My stepdad took her to some kind of chemical that hopefully helps elevate her numbers. So we'll be able to go in another 2 weeks and get another round of chemo. But it is working. They're not removing as much fluid from inside her lung now. So that's a great a way to show that the chemo is working. She's completely bald. She's so cute. And that's about it. I went and visited. I went and helped clean a little bit. Mom can't bend over. She gets very dizzy when she bends over now. So I went in there and I cleaned the bathroom up. Their house is very clean. My mom is such a clean freak. So, but you know, she can't bend over and get behind the toilets and stuff like that. So I went in there and did a little bit of work for her on that. My stepdad, it's so funny. Um, you know, we clean the house, we cook dinners, we work outside the home, we work inside the home. And my mom has always done both. You know, she had retired. But, you know, Mom, she's 80. She's high spirited and she's always cooked and cleaned and done everything. And now my stepdad's hilarious. He's so tired from having to cook and clean the house. And it's so funny. He they got from my aunt a one of those vacuum cleaners that is like a robot. It just goes and does its thing. And he goes, I'm so tired of cleaning the house. I had to vacuum. He sits on the couch and watches the robot go around, and that's his cleaning. I think it's hilarious that he sits and watches it. Usually people, when they go out, start it up, but no, he's watching it clean his house. So that's what I did earlier on in the week. Went over there, and he made me laugh when he said, "Oh yeah, I had to vacuum." And I said, "Push a button on the clicker, and that's it, Dad." So that was so funny. And that's what's been going on in my WIPs that I did this week, and my finished items. I've got actually 3 finished items this week. Like I said, I've been into cross stitching, and I finished a cross stitch. I had to get some black. Um, I don't even know what it's called that you stitch with black thread. And every time I went to Michael's, they didn't have any. And finally, they got some black in. So I finished my kitty cat. Put a picture of it here. It still needs to be ironed, but there it is. It is so cute. It's a 10 by 10. I went to go buy a frame at Michael's and I couldn't find a 10 by 10, so I'll have to keep an eye out for a 10 by 10 frame. But I finished the black. I really enjoy it, and I think it's going to look great in my yarn room upstairs. And this is actually my very first completed cross stitch. Like years and years ago, I would start and never finish. So this is my first completed one, and very easy to do. That doesn't have whiskers, but I think it looks great. So if I bring it in close, it's going to get washed out, but you can see all the cross stitching in there. So this is what I worked on in the mornings instead of diamond painting or doing my paint by numbers. Talking about diamond painting, um, Sue, one of my subscribers, and her and I have emailed and talked to each other, through email. She got started on diamond painting just by watching me and me showing some of the diamond paintings. She's really enjoying that. She's a busy, busy lady, and she's making a blanket for her granddaughter, and she's making a blanket for her mom right now, and she can't wait to get back to diamond painting. So I'm just going to pop up a picture. I hope it's okay, Sue, of one of the diamond paintings she just finished for her. She's going to be giving it to her mother. And she finds it very relaxing, like I do. So I'm so happy to share this. And I know she said she's going to get started on some magnets that are diamond painting of some cows. So I can't wait to see those. They'll be so cute. Like diamond painting is very relaxing. If you haven't tried it, it's even more relaxing than crocheting, believe it or not. It's very quiet. Like you can put a book on, you can put a video on, you can watch all your YouTube channels and just diamond paint because it's very simple and you just need a flat surface. And what I do is I have a panel about this big and I put it on a little bit of an angle. That way I'm not bent over like this. I can sit a little straighter in diamond painting. But if you haven't tried it, I suggest that you can even get some diamond painting kits in Canada from our dollar store. And our dollar store is not a dollar store. It's anywhere from $1.25 to $5. So I think here in Canada you can get a little set for $4. So if you haven't tried it, give it a try. You might enjoy it. So that was my first finished item. My second finished item is a dinosaur. A few weeks back, I had made a dinosaur for Paige that she had seen. And I found a pattern on YouTube here, and it's by, the channel is called Zach exclamation mark, exclamation mark. And I had never seen him before. He is a amigurumi maker and he puts his patterns up on YouTube and it's awesome. So this is the dinosaur I did here for Paige. It's a brontosaurus. My tail turned out a little big, but I don't think Paige is going to mind about that. And this is very interesting. The legs are done first and you make 4 legs and then you actually attach them while you're making the body. So it was very interesting how it was created. I really enjoyed it. So that's the little dinosaur. And I had this upstairs and I don't know how long I've had it. It's a clearance. It was clearanced at $2.99 and it says 1920. Nope, sorry, 1019. Yeah, 2020. So it is Bernat Bounce Back. Not even sure if you can still get it in the color Frosty Blue. And sizes, I believe it's a 6. I'm going to say a 6 or a 7. It's quite large. There you go there. But this was very good for amigurumi. It has a little bit of a spring, so my holes, I'm not a great amigurumi maker, but it started with a chain. I've never started an amigurumi with a chain and with the legs. So it's pretty cool the way it was done. I suggest you go check him out. So it's Zach, and this is the Dino tutorial. So that was my first WIP in crochet. And then I finished my marquee blanket, and what it is Heather the Crochet Witch, Bella at Bella's Crochet Creations, and I can't remember the other girl's name. I'm so sorry. I will list all three of them below. And they put out a poster of a movie every month, and you get your inspiration from the poster. And I believe this week it was Heather's pick, and it was Star Wars. So I chose the blues and the blacks, and I just did a granny square changing colors. So that's the blanket. And you know what? The colors are turning out fantastic. So it is a wheelchair lapgan. And this one is perfect. For some reason, it turned out perfect, exactly 40 by 30. So that's the perfect size for a wheelchair lapgan. You can give or take an inch or two, but this one turned out really well. And that's the colors there. And I did the continuous join. And Heather the Crochet Witch has a tutorial on this. And I know Carrie Penny has a tutorial on it also. So very pleased with how it turned out. So that's another lapgan for donation. And I think that is it. Like I said, we have a busy weekend and a busy week coming up. Oh, you're a noisy little girl this morning. Yes, you are. And I'm going to have a busy week. Sorry about that. And hopefully I'll get a little bit of crocheting done. I have to get my blanket done. I've almost completed all the squares. I ran out of one of my colors, and I went to Michael's, and of course, out of stock. So I found very, very close similar. I think I have 3 more squares, and I'll have to be taking, and I found the color in my treadmill squares, so I'm going to be pulling those out. Thank goodness I didn't tie in the ends, and putting those 3 into my inspiration blankets. So hopefully it's not too noticeable. And I think that's it. Like I said, I'm going to try and get some crafting done, but it's going to be a very busy week. And I'm okay with that. But I do need to relax. I think Monday I have a day to relax, figure out what I'm going to do for my party on Tuesday, and hopefully do some crocheting. So I'd like to say have a very, very good WIP weekend, and I will see you next week. Bye for now.